I am so in love with her. Welcome back to a cozy day in the studio, preparing for my first market of 2025, trying new patterns and pursuing my dreams of running a small crafty business. I hope you enjoy and thank you for being here. Grab your crochet hook and let's create together. Hi my crafty and cozy friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyra if you're new here, and it's time. You guys are coming with me to market prep for my first market of 2025. We're going to be crocheting some new patterns together, finishing some whips, going yarn shopping, and getting ready for this big spring market. If this is the first time you're seeing me, thank you for being here. I share behind the scenes of growing my small crafty business, my beginner crochet journey, and my love for cozy hobbies and crafts, all while working full-time. If any of that sounds interesting to you, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to join our crafty and cozy family. And without further ado, grab a cozy drink or whatever project you are currently working on, and let's create together. Spring market season is in full bloom. Get it? Spring, full bloom? Okay, I'll stop. But anyway, I wanted to bring you guys along to prepare for this market I have coming up Saturday, April 12th. This is actually the first market I've ever had to send an application in for. I had to pay to apply, they had to review it, and I just got my acceptance letter at the end of January, and so I am kind of intimidated. This isn't like the little markets I've been doing last year. This is a market. I mentioned in my New Year Reset video that one of my goals for 2025 was to do more markets that were worth my time and effort. If you do craft markets, you definitely know there's so much that goes into these shows. You have to make all your inventory, there's so much prep work, there's so much planning, and it's honestly kind of exhausting getting everything ready for one day. And I just felt like I was leaving a lot of my shows disappointed and not the happiest with the outcomes. So I'm really hoping to apply for shows that kind of change that this year for me, and that I leave just feeling really happy and like I had a good outcome. So I am definitely excited about this show. It's about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes away from me. So it's a little bit of a drive, definitely the farthest market I've ever attended, but I think that this will be well worth it. So very, very excited. But anyway, before we get into making some prep, I wanted to update you guys on some of the plushies I've been making. So let's start with her. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so in love with her. She is so adorable. This is the Baby Bow Bunny pattern by Amy by Abby. I found it on Instagram. It's just a free pattern. And with all of these plushies, I'll leave the pattern down in the description box if you're interested in making them for yourself. But just look at her. I have no words for her. She's just so soft. I love the yarn that I used for this, but it was kind of a pain in the butt because it kept like frilling apart or whatever you want to call that. I think it was the Baby Bee yarn. I got it at Hobby Lobby. So I don't know if I'd use this yarn again, but it's definitely so soft. And I just love her little bows here for her ears and her little bow purse. She is just absolutely adorable. And I'm definitely going to try to make at least like, I don't know, 4 to 5 of these. I think that she would be a bestseller at this market, and she's definitely something that takes a little bit more time than some of the smaller plushies, but I can put her at a little bit of a higher price point compared to my other ones. I just think she's so adorable, and I am very excited to bring her with me to this market. Next thing I've been making is this little chick. So she's wearing a little tutu, and this is the pattern by JD Plushies on Instagram. This is her baby flower duck pattern, and I actually kind of modified it a little bit. So this little tutu actually isn't a tutu, I guess. It was supposed to go around her face, but I just couldn't get it to sit on there right. And I was like, you know what? I could just make it a little tutu. And I think she turned out so cute. She has her little tutu on. She is so adorable. And I just love the blush on both of these. Like, look how cute their little blush is. I just think they're so adorable. That's something else I'm going to be making multiples of for the show. Next thing I've been working on are these little peeps. Oh my goodness, look how cute. It is by Rose and Lily Amigurumi. I just think this is like the perfect market make because it works up so quickly and it's not very big. I can sell this at a lower price point. It's just so cute, the little peep. And I started making one in pink. So that's what that one's looking like. So I want to finish this one, and I was thinking of making about 3 or 4 more. We'll see how many we can get done today. Probably not. That's probably pretty ambitious. Let's at least try to get 2 more done and finish this one. So that's what I'd like to work on with you guys next. So let's go ahead and get into crocheting, grab your crochet hook, and let's create together. What are you doing, honey? You want attention, huh? Oh, pretty girl.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love. Lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Remember when we...
So I just finished up the other little Peep. She's so cute. They're like the same yarn, but I feel like she's smaller. I don't know. This yarn is like super thin, even though it's the same brand. It's the Big Twist Baby Bear, but this looks a lot more like chunkier kind of, and this does not. So I don't know. Maybe there's not that much of a difference, but to me, I see a difference. But anyway, what I would like to do next is make another one of these, and I think I'm gonna make it in yellow. And what I thought would be kind of cool, I've timed myself making plushies in the past, but I did see someone talking about whenever they were doing things for their market, on the back of their price tags, they wrote how long it took them to crochet. And I just think that that's such a good idea, especially because I feel like a lot of people don't realize how long it truly takes to crochet an item. And it just kind of justifies the price, even though we shouldn't have to justify it. But it just kind of shows them like, hey, this took this much time, and it's not just something that you can make like that. So I feel like that'd be kind of nice for people to see at the market. So I'm gonna time myself making the yellow Peep, and then we'll kind of see how long it takes. And then you guys can get an idea of how long it takes to make these as well, if you're thinking about making them for your market. So let's go ahead and make a yellow Peep, and then I'll check back in with you guys later. So, update. It has been 31 minutes and 5 seconds, and this is what I have done. So it really doesn't look like that much at all. And thankfully this plushie is super small. So really I'm about like halfway done with the head. So I just got to finish the head, stuff the ears, add the eyes, and then do this little part of the body. So I'm gonna guesstimate and say it'll take me about, let's go with 45 minutes. Or 45 to 50 minutes. I'm gonna continue crocheting this, and then we'll see the final time here in a second. And done. So this took me a total of 1 hour and 33 seconds, which is way longer than what I thought it would take me. Whenever I made these other two, I swear it took like 30 to 35 minutes. So that was kind of a surprise to actually time it and see how long it took me, which I kind of messed up a little bit here and there, and I went maybe a little bit slower, I don't know. But anyway, 1 hour and 33 seconds. So I guess it's not super market friendly then, especially because I was going to mark these as like kind of really cheap. And now I'm like, is it worth it to make a lot of these if it takes me a whole hour to make? I don't know. Remember guys, I am a beginner, so you might be able to complete this pattern way faster than me, but personally it took me 1 hour to make these. But I did have a super cute idea. So for my display, which I totally need to upgrade my display for this market, like these vendors that go to this show go all out. Like they have rugs in there, they have all kinds of shelves and string lights, and so I just really need to upgrade my display. But I did think it'd be cute to get like an Easter basket and set the little peeps in there. Like how adorable would that be? So I'm gonna get an Easter basket, and I'm kind of trying to research some ideas on what I want to do for my display. So if you've had success in a certain display you've done or a way that you've had your plushies set up, definitely comment down below. Give me some ideas, send me some inspiration, because I am open to all of it. But what I would like to do next, before it gets too late, I want to go over to Joann's and just kind of see what's going on there. So I haven't been to my local Joann since the liquidation sales started, so I'm not sure if that's going on at my store or not, but I would definitely like to go in and stock up on some big twist yarn, Bernat blanket yarn, some stuffing, I don't know, just whatever I can find. I don't know if it's going to be completely bare. I've been seeing on Instagram and TikTok where other people's Joann's are like completely wiped out, but let's just go and see what's the state of my current Joann's. And you guys, this just makes me so sad. I am so disappointed that they're closing, and my heart goes out to all of the employees that work there and all the other small businesses that's where you get your yarn, that's where you get your fabric, because Joann's has had just such a special place in my heart recently. And I'm sad that I didn't get into crocheting until the end of last year, September, November. So I haven't gotten to really enjoy the store as much as some of you guys have, but it's just such a good part of my day whenever I go there. I love to browse the yarn, I love to just take my time, and I just feel like it's just good vibes whenever you go in there. So it's really heartbreaking that this store is closing down, and my heart goes out to all of you guys that also feel the same way. So what I would like to do is just go to Joann's, see what I can find, and try to make the most out of potentially my last time in the store. So let's go ahead and go see what we find.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away? Holding on, how much can we both take when love is an echo? I can't hear what you're saying when love is an echo. I can't hear what you're saying.
So as you guys could see, it was very bare in there. It was very sad, and I didn't really get a whole lot. I did get some yarn, and I got it in this bag. It says, "This is how we roll." I just thought that was super cute. So I went ahead and got that, but I was hoping to get a lot more colors of Bernat blanket yarn because I have the Mama Made Minis crochet like knotted lovies book, and I don't have very many like plush, like super thick yarn, and I didn't find the colors I wanted. The first thing I got is this Bernat baby blanket yarn, and I got 2 skeins of this, and it is in the color Vanilla. So I got 2 of those. This is super soft, and I was thinking of making the baby bow bunnies with this and the little tutu chicks. So I got 2 skeins of that. And then I also got another one of these big twist yellow yarns. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th one, but the only place you can get big twist is Joann. So I'm like, I better stock up. Hopefully they end up rebranding this, but I don't know. This might be the last couple skeins of yarn that I have of this, but this is in the color Sunshine. And then next thing I got is this other yellow color, which the little paper fell off. So I don't really know what the name of it is, but it was like sparkly. It has little sparkles all through there, and it's in yellow. So I'm not exactly sure. I think it was the Bernat baby blanket, but when she was checking it out, it ripped, and I was like, it's fine. So I got that. And then I also got Bernat blanket in the color Sun Soaked. And I got this because I have been seeing all of these Della duck patterns. Awestruck Crochet, she crochets a lot of those, and I think they have like a baby Della pattern, but I did think that I could use these 2 skeins and make the little Della ducks, and I thought that'd be so cute. and it would be good like to have little loveys there for babies or kids or whatever. So I got that. And then the final skein of yarn I got was in this purple color, and I've gotten this in the past, but again, it's very pretty and I just wanted to have an extra one of it. And this is in the color lavender. So that's all the yarn I picked up. They didn't have brown. I wanted like a light brown and Bernat blanket. I wanted a couple other colors, but like I said, they were pretty picked over. So I got what they had. And then moving into like non-yarn things, I did get two things here. So I got this ribbon and it has little hearts on it. And I thought that'd be really pretty for my bookmarks, which I have not quit doing Cricut stuff. I'm still going to be doing my tumblers and my bookmarks. I've just been really focused on crochet right now, but I'm gonna have some of those to take to my market. So don't worry, if you're here for the Cricut, I do still love Cricut, but I've just been doing a lot more crochet recently. So I picked this up for my bookmarks. And then the last little thing I got are these scissors. I just figured this would be nice to have for whenever I'm cutting my yarn or whatever. It's always nice to have a little pair of scissors. So that's what those look like. So yeah, that was my Joann's haul. Not very much. I did see the sign in there that was saying they're gonna be restocking as they're like clearing out their warehouse. So I'll probably try to go back again maybe next week sometime and see if I can find some more colors. But for now, that's what we have. And the final thing I'd like to do with you guys today is finish a bunch of whips that I have. So I have some crochet bees, some crochet chickens, like a little strawberry cow, and something else over there. I'll have to get it here in a second. Hold on. Okay, so I just grabbed all of them. So I have 3 bees here that I need to finish. They just need their little wings and the blush. So, okay, here's the size difference between Bernat blanket and the baby bear big twist yarn. Like, that's a pretty big difference, I think. So I have 3 bees that need their wings and their blush. And then I have a chicken body here. So I need to make the little red part of the chicken and his beak, add the eyes and the stuffing. So that needs finished. And then I have this little strawberry cow pattern. He needs ears and the little strawberries need to be sewn on his head. So that needs finished as well. And then something else I wanted to show you guys what I've been working on is this little book sleeve. So this is just out of acrylic yarn, but I was working on this whenever we went to Amish country, and I'm pretty proud of myself for this. So I've only made like crochet plushies and things. I've never made like actual, I guess, functional items before. So that was pretty cool to try out.
Did you hear me almost literally lose my life in there?
No.
I was eating a cow tail. I had like a good amount, probably like that big of a piece in my mouth. And I laughed and inhaled that thing and was like,
oh my gosh.
He's like, it's a good thing for future reference. I have Kyra's number in case you die.
Oh my gosh.
It was a bad.
I don't know if you just heard that conversation, but Brendan about choked to death on a cow tail. But anyway, he's okay. He was on the phone with his friend, and I guess I can't hear. They're back in the bedroom talking and the door's shut. So yeah, I'm glad that he's okay. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Let me grab a book here to show you. It just fits down in the little sleeve like this. So I need to add like a lot more rows, and then I'm gonna crochet like a little pocket to be able to put pins and like a notebook or whatever. So I'm really excited to have almost made a functional item. Like I said, all the things that I've made are plushies. So it was kind of cool to like break it up with something like this. And I definitely want to make a sweater in the future. I have a couple patterns that I saved, but I've never pulled the trigger because I know that's gonna take me forever. Especially if a crochet peep takes me an hour. I can't even imagine how long a sweater is gonna take me. So yeah, that's what I've been working on recently, and I'd like to finish as many whips as I can. So this is your sign. If you have a bunch of crochet whips that you need to finish, let's go ahead and knock a few out together. In case you were wondering, my desk is a complete mess of just unfinished whips, yarn, supplies for all that, and yes, Abby is still chilling in the same spot, oh oops, several hours later. So she just doesn't move. She's so unlike Luna. Like Luna gets up throughout the day, she'll be like on her lap, she'll be all around. No, Abby's just in one spot all day, but I love it. She's so cute. But anyway, let's get to work on these whips.
look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow. And all the warnings, when you wanna be loved by everyone, you get fooled by anyone so easily. I'm lost. You say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost. I'm lost. Yeah, we can walk on water while the boats are leaking. Soon the walls will be giving in. Anytime now, anytime now. Another shrug of the shoulders.
I did manage to finish 3 of my little bees. I got their wings on there. I have their blush added. So they are all finished now. And the only other thing I got done was this little chicken. I got his little red comb. That's the word, comb. I couldn't think of that earlier. But I got that done, and his little mouth, added the eyes. And I love this yarn for the chicken. So it's Bernat Blanket. I was looking to see if I had the paper, but I don't. But anyway, it's Bernat Blanket, and it's super cute. And I've been doing like the other chickens in brown and white. So I think that'll be a nice color to add in with my chickens. So I did make some progress today. Got all of these done. Got all of my peeps done, and I think we're moving in the right direction. But definitely keep your eyes open for more market prep content in the next couple of weeks because we have a lot to get done. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me for this busy day of market prep. I am so excited to start adding crochet plushies into my inventory, and I'm also really excited to see how my first market of 2025 goes. I will continue to bring you guys along for more prep of the market. I'm going to share my booth setup and just all kinds of fun market prep related things. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of that content. Also, be sure to head over to Instagram and give me a follow where I'll be sharing more behind the scenes of growing my small business, getting ready for this market, and just cozy and fun day-to-day things. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you made it this far in the video, comment the bunny emoji down in the comments so I can give you a big thank you for hanging out with me till the end. And I will see you guys next Saturday for a new video. Bye.